it's crazy, you know. It's always, and it's probably more, you know. But this is like I'm making this video live, so you know, it just coming. This shit comes to my mind, or I'm just thinking about it, and I just make a video. But it's three things that I can think of right now that you know, like helps me make my beats. You know, it's inspiration. You know, listening to somebody else song or somebody else beat, and it inspires me. I'm a person that get inspired. I get inspired a lot. Two, it comes from my mind. It's I'm thinking about it in my head, like I'm making a beat in my head, and then I implement it into FL or Ableton. Um, the third thing is I'm experimenting. I'm on FL already, just experimenting, messing around with stuff, just fucking around. So those are three things that you know gets me to make the beat that I'm trying to make. You know, cause you know it's different when you making a beat with an artist or you making a beat for an artist. You know, you have to take them into account and and you kind of combine your minds. You know, especially if you want that song to hit, you kind of want the artist to kind of produce the beat with you. And if he's not producing the beat with you, you kind of want to make the beat for that artist. You know what I mean? Compared to you just making some shit. You know, you kind of want to make unless you know an artist hits you up and wants some beats, then yeah, that's different. But then again, you still making beats for a niche of artists. Say if you're making Yeet type beats, Ken Carson type beats, or even like this beat I got here, and you can see in the title piano type beats. Um, it's still for an artist. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because this beat, I don't see Polo G getting on this shit because he's the number one piano beat artist. But or Rod Wave too. I don't see none of them getting on this, but I can see them getting on it at the same time. And the thing is, it's more of a it's like a scientific thing. Like when you making a beat and when you I wouldn't say scientific. It's more of a mental thing. I'm tripping, but it's more of a mental thing. Like when you making that beat, you got to think about how you want it to sound at the end compared to how the sounds are sounding like while you making it. Like yeah, the sound may sound good, but compared to another sound you get, it may sound even better with another sound you layer. So and it just depends on what you want to do. But I say like for this beat, for example, it's a piano beat. The main melody, the main like subject of this beat is pianos. But when you listen to the beat, you hear other things. Like I got a bass line in this. I got some strings. I got some other shit, and it's a one shot string. But um, you know when you making these beats, you kind of gotta think about those three things I said. And then if you're not a self producer and you self produce for yourself and you are your own artist, you know, because I'm my own artist. So I produce for myself a lot too. But when you're producing for other people, you got to take them into account and you got to do that. And when you produce it for yourself, you take yourself into account. You know, you can't make a beat that another artist to get on or a type beat for another artist, but that's not your style. You kind of got to find your sound and it may be super unique. But this beat right here is some piano beat. It's some smooth shit. And I'm gonna play the beat real quick. You know, y'all know I gotta yap. I have to yap before I play the beat, unless I am actually cooking up in a video, in which I will be doing that. I'm gonna be posting videos where I'm cooking up. I'm doing tutorials or just some tips and tricks, like all that type of shit. Or maybe I'm just gonna be yapping. Like I said, I'm gonna be just talking to y'all because I know there's gonna be somebody that's still listening because they really want to learn and get better. Get better. Let me drink my tea real quick. Like y'all heard in the other video, I'm kind of sick, but I'm gonna play this beat. what I mean when I said like adding different sounds to make the main sound like not stand out more, but it sounds better. You don't want to have a dry unless that one sound you're using is elite, like elite as fuck. Cause I have made beats where it's like damn near one sound or one melody. Um, but half the time you really want to add extra things. If it's not a melody, it could be audio effects. Cause I did that a lot in this beat. This beat is kind of slow. You see, I got it on 160. Like I was really fucking around with different shit and just doing different shit. Um, it's still, I would say, like it's a piano beat, and I could see a mainstream artist getting on this, or I could see me myself getting on this. But the thing is that you know it's kind of like spacey, like it's not spacey, but it adds space for the artist, but it's still like it's still got a lot of different sounds to it, you know. So that's what I did with this beat, this piano beat, and like I said in the title, like piano beats are still relevant. It's still relevant. It's still, you know, um, they will never go. And what I mean, maybe in like, and y'all know what I mean, like in any genre, it could be in dubstep, EDM, hip hop, trap. Um, pianos are like piano beats are always gonna be one of the number one go tos for a lot of artists, especially mainstream. I say for sure, mainstream artists, you know. But you gotta kind of like you kind of gotta have some sauce with it. You gotta have some sauce with it, like either be unique or just have sauce with it. Like you gotta or both, you know. So yeah, like just be like that's really all I did. I ain't do too much. Like this beat is kind of basic. Like I've been showing y'all some simple beats these last like couple of videos, but these next videos, like I'm gonna really like be getting in depth. Like I'm trying to warm up. I'm trying to warm up, trying to get right. But yeah, but this be hard though. Like I haven't recorded on it. Nobody has, so shit. But yeah, that's all I got. That's all I had to say in this one. I wanted to show y'all this beat, and then just yap for a little bit, because sometimes that's all y'all need. That's all somebody need. You know, sometimes I needed somebody to yap, so I can just listen and learn. So yeah, that's about it. But next video I'm gonna get in depth with a lot of different things in the beat I'm showing y'all. It's gonna be like a complex beat. It will, but you never know. So yeah, but I y'all.